What's up, guys? We are back at the shop here, trying to avoid all this coronavirus nonsense. Not really fucking with that in any way. So, but today we're gonna jump into re-clearing some headlights on a Genesis. I'm actually doing some other work for the Genesis, which I'll show you guys here in a second. And we're gonna re-clear the lights so the front end looks sweet, because I'm fixing a front bumper, fender. It had a tiny little bit of a fender bender. I'll put a picture in right here so you can see it before. So I'll show you the repair, and we're gonna get to wet sanding these headlights. All right, so this is the tiny little repair on there. My boy Derek, my body guy partner, came in and killed this. Just a small tiny little spot, nothing crazy. It had like a nice gouge here from the accident. And then we have a new fender, and then these are the lights. So I'm gonna clear these lights when I clear all the rest of the parts. So this will be like a little paint montage, I guess. I haven't done one of those in a minute, so figured we'll get that back on the channel here. So let's get it. So to prep headlights, as you can see, these are like super yellowed and like faded, and I don't know if the camera will pick it up. See all that? That's horrible. So we're gonna EA sand these with 600, and then I'm gonna work my way up from 1,000 up to 25 by hand. That gives you to get all the little edges and make it all nice and smooth, and then they'll be ready for clear. All right, so we got the lights sanded with 600 and 800. I don't have 1,000 like I thought I did, so I'm just gonna jump right up to 2,500. These sanded really nice. They were actually clear coated beforehand, but it sanded off really evenly. I didn't have to tear into it too much, which is really nice and good to know. So they should shine up real good. So I'm gonna wet sand them with 2,500 now and get them taped up, and they'll be ready to shoot. So that is everything. They are wet sanded. I did a light red Scotch-Brite on them just to make them look even. They look beautiful. I got a nice glow to them, so they're gonna come out really nice when we clear them. I'm gonna let them air dry a little bit. I blew out all these pockets. Got some water in there. I'm gonna let all that stuff air dry so I can tape it up. But other than that, those are ready. So fender's ready, and I gotta prime the bumper, and then we gotta let that sit overnight, and we can get this stuff ready for paint. What's up, guys? Back for day 2 here on the Genesis project. So if you can see behind me, I got all the stuff set up to paint, and I'll show you guys the lights. So right now I have everything all set up to paint. So I have these covered in plastic, but I'll show you guys the gist of it. Everything's all taped off, all nice and tidy. So I'm taping them up so I don't have to get any overspray from the paint on the bumper. We have to paint this whole back channel here, and we're gonna blend the front, and we gotta blend this marker piece on this side, and then this one's just gonna get cleared, and then the new fender. So let's get to it.
Separate us, only make us greater. Can't distract me cause my main focus been getting paper. Living long but I've been dying by the day. UAV is from the grave. Fate told me that it will be okay. Riding with my bros, give a fuck about these hoes. Run up playing, we will fucking show you how we roll. Giving up I don't, I promise that I won't. We'd rather be alone, UAV on my...
Alright guys, we are ready for clear. Look how juicy it is. It's kind of hard to see. I know it's black. Doesn't really show up too well on the camera, but everything is ready. Oh yeah, juicy baby. And let me show you guys the lights. And these are the lights. All ready to go. Everything's all wiped down, tacked. Time to clear.
100 days
closer, feel the weight upon my shoulder, feeling colder, let it in. I cut my life into these pieces and I'm living for the sin. Give it out, then we shout, UAV, and we proud. Make it loud for the crowd, and the life count that we triggered. Bagging these thoughts and threw them in the river. Living 100 days in the rain, I'm going without a shiver, ayy.
100 days have made me older since the last time that I saw your pretty face. All miles.
So we got everything cleared. It looks beautiful. I don't want to get too close because it's still fresh, but I'll show you guys final product. This is the fender. Looks super juicy. There's like a piece of lint right there. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, and there's one right there. But other than that, really not bad. These little pieces came out sweet. Bumper looks fucking fantastic. Yeah, look at that. It looks juicy. Super nice, easy repair, easy blend. And the main event, headlights look beautiful. Came out really, really good. Sweet. So basically now what's next is I gotta wait for this stuff to dry, and then we gotta throw it all back together, and I can do the final buff and it'll be ready for delivery. All right, so I got done buffing. I got everything all cleaned up. I got the car all dialed in, and she looks like a beaut. Check her out.
About these hoes, run up, player, we will fucking show you how we roll. Giving up, I don't. I promise that I won't. We'd rather be alone. UAV on my gravestone, ho.
100 days have made me older since the last time that I saw your pretty face. All miles separate.
Locked in the room with all black walls. We live and fall, falling with composure. Devils coming closer, feel the weight upon my shoulder, feeling colder, let it in. I cut my life into these pieces and I'm living for the scene.
All right, guys, that is it for today's video. I gotta get this back to the shop. The customer's on their way. I just want to come out here and take some final pictures with it before she leaves. Beautiful car. I made it even nicer, so that's cool. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, check out all my stuff. I'm trying to drop a bunch of videos. Apparently we're getting shut down in Florida here, so I'm gonna have a bunch of time to do a bunch of shit that I want to do. So I'm gonna keep pumping out videos and we'll keep it going.